You have been told to eat clean, count macros, hit that protein goal, and yeah, that works, but you're still not building lean muscle, burning that fat, and having visible abs by summer is yet again a dream for next year. You have been led to believe that food and workouts are everything, but they only work when your internal systems are running right. Essentially, you can make any diet, any workout plan work, but if you do not have this dialed in, your body is preparing for disaster and therefore holding onto fat. The truth is, your body isn't a calculator, it's a system. And if you don't fix these 7 hidden fat loss blockers, your body will stay stuck. I remember doing everything right. Clean food, dialed macros, training 5-6 times a week, weights, cardio, the whole plan. And yet I looked in the mirror and saw the same soft, flat version of myself. Abs still hiding. I was consistent, I was disciplined, but my body just wasn't responding. At first I thought maybe I just needed to push harder. So I cut even more calories, I fasted even longer, I added more training, but still stuck, still tired, still inflamed. That's when I realized I wasn't doing anything wrong, but my body wasn't in a state where it could actually change. It was holding on to fat, not because I was eating too much, but because my system was stressed, because it was inflamed, and because it was out of sync. And the truth is, your body's goal isn't aesthetics, it's survival. If it senses threat through poor sleep, high cortisol, low movement, it won't drop fat, it will store it. And once I focused on restoring function, sleep, nervous system, digestion, hormonal rhythm, my body finally responded. Fat started dropping, abs started showing, and energy came back. That's what we're about to break down today. The silent fat loss killers holding your body hostage even when your diet and workouts are on point. The first one is stress. Chronic low-grade stress jacks up your cortisol, and when cortisol's high all the time, your body stores fat, usually right around the stomach. It also messes with your sleep, tanks your testosterone, slows recovery, and spikes your cravings. You think you need more discipline, but your body is actually in defense mode. Then there's sleep. If you're not getting 7 to 9 hours consistently, your fat loss is already taking a hit. Poor sleep messes with hunger hormones, lowers insulin sensitivity, and makes your body hold onto weight, especially stubborn fat. And I don't care how perfect your diet is, bad sleep can cancel it out. Another sneaky one is NEAT, non-exercise activity. You might train hard in the gym, but if you're sitting all day, your overall calorie burn is still low. Movement outside the gym, steps, pacing, even just standing more can make or break your results. This is often the difference between guys who stay soft and guys who lean out. Next, overtraining. This is a big one for type A, guys who think more is always better. But when you're constantly pushing without enough recovery, your body fights back. Cortisol goes up, metabolism slows, you lose muscle, not fat. So you've got to respect recovery just as much as the work. And then there's the mental side, fatigue from overthinking. Tracking every bite, weighing every meal, living on the scale, it puts your nervous system in a constant state of stress, and when that happens, binging or burnout usually follows. The key isn't perfection, it's simplicity. 2 to 3 go-to meals, 80-20 mindset, and less obsession. Another big one, gut health. If you're bloated, inflamed, or constantly constipated all the time, your body isn't digesting well, which means it's not absorbing nutrients, and when absorption suffers, metabolism slows. Clean food won't help if your gut can't process it. Fix your digestion and fat loss gets easier. And lastly, hormones. If you have been dieting hard for months or years, your testosterone could be low, or your thyroid could be underactive. You might even be dealing with insulin resistance. These aren't extreme cases, they're common in guys who have done everything right and still aren't lean. Sometimes it's not about working harder, it's about checking what's under the hood. So yeah, your clean eating matters, your workouts matters, but if your internal systems aren't dialed in, they won't work. Fix what's going on underneath and your body finally will start to cooperate. And that's when things are starting to click, that's when your abs are going to show up. Look, the best part is this approach is actually sustainable. You're not white knuckling your way through another diet, another killing yourself in the gym workout for nothing. You're creating a body that actually wants to stay lean because it's finally supported. And here's the truth most guys miss. You don't just want fat loss, you want freedom. You want to wake up with energy. You want to look in the mirror and recognize yourself again, to feel strong, not just in the gym, but in how you lead, how you think, and how you live. That starts with getting your body out of defense mode and in alignment with the man you're becoming. And if that's it and you're done with guessing, done with grinding with no results, I want to invite you to book a call. We'll walk through exactly where your body is blocked and I'll show you how we fix it sustainably, naturally, and with a system that actually works. Click the link down below, grab your spot, and let's get to work. And if you don't, the key to making any sort of progress is implementation. So don't just go looking for another video, act.